Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Rogue Trader with me, Regaton. Let's go save Dargonus. Instead of admiring themselves, Bankai should direct their gaze to the world around them more often. I take it she's not a fan of my portrait. We have a couple new trophies. A diffused explosive device created by inhuman hands and brought aboard the Von Valancia's ship by Xenos raiders. And the stuffed corpse of a Slith, a bizarre xenobeast that was once in the service of the Drukhari. Taking careful steps, almost without a sound, Yrliet examines the study's interior, raising her brows in surprise, muttering something to herself in the Eldari tongue. Why are you in my chambers? And uninvited at that. Yrliet turns to you. Why are you asking me this, Elentok? Is this place forbidden? In my craft world, we're all held to a simple custom. You set your foot wherever your path requires. Sacred ground was the only exception to this rule. Is there something sacred in this room, Elentok? Yrliet looks around the room. I do not think so. How did you manage to slip past the enforcers? You know I avoid your kin and their obsessive attention. It was fairly easy to distract a couple Modkai and slip past them. Meeting your eyes, Yrliet nods in understanding. I suppose this is not pleasant news to hear. You do understand how suspicious this looks, yes? Only in your eyes, Elentok. But knowing how fearful and mistrustful your species is, I suppose I should have foreseen such a reaction. For humans, trespassing is akin to an insult. Did I ever think I would encounter this again after Cruderok? Yrliet laughs sorrowfully. Stiff, meaningless rules, and condemnation for overstepping lifeless boundaries. It weighed so heavily upon me, back then. But is your entire world contained within this tiny metal cage, Elentok? Your ship, these chambers, they're but a speck of dust, an island, a temporary shelter in a world that is far bigger and more expansive than, well, enough of that. Now that you are here, I wish to speak with you about our agreement. I have traveled through the Veil many times inside your steel-winged bird, and every time her voice torments me, trying to drive me mad. Yrliet stares through you, unconsciously touching the spirit stone on her chest with a trembling hand. It whispers from my ears each time I enter the warp, inescapable and incessant, poisoning and inflaming every single emotion and thought, making them uncontrollable. I have learned to shut myself off, as best I can, just so that I might have the chance to search for what I have lost. And we have managed to find some of the children of Cruderok, find and bear witness to their horrifying fate. Yrliet half closes her eyes. I think that every step I take to discover Cruderok's fate brings nothing but doom to my brothers and sisters. And still, ask you not to stop. With every cycle, those still hidden in the darkness of the cosmos draw closer to their demise and obscurity. Out of all the Monkai I have met, I thought that you, Elentok, might be able to understand me and my pain. But the direction of your thought eludes me, Elentok. With one hand, you bestow mercy upon my kin. You take their lives with the other. What is it? A flaw of your soul? Or of the blood that flows in your veins? I am frightened by your fickleness. You watch your tone, Eldari, or you will regret speaking to me in such a manner. Then make haste, and prove that your words have at least some Yrliet's words are interrupted by a strange sound familiar to a stifled sigh, her gaze trained upon something past you. Turning around, you see what has caught her attention. An odd, unsightly shard of porous material, mounted on the wall like a trophy. An entire kaleidoscope of emotions plays across her face, changing too quickly to catch. She sighs once more, and then her feelings are concealed behind an impenetrable, impersonal mask. What is this, Modkai? Yrliet's voice sounds unusually cold. Examine the trophy on the wall. The strange shard has been here since at least the day of your ascension to the Rogue Trader's throne. Looking closely, an odd thought nags at your mind. It may be disfigured and corroded by some unknown power, but it vaguely resembles Wraithbone, the material crafted by the Eldari. Oh, that's not good. It's a piece of her craft world. Something has changed it. It is as though you have cut yourself off from me. Yrliet, what is going on? Yrliet looks at you, her eyes devoid of every emotion, every shred of life and warmth that you previously beheld in them. You're observant, Elentok. How unusual. But there's no need to trouble your mind with conjecture. I've inflicted enough of my unbridled feelings upon you, but I am in control again. Enough. I have lingered here too long. From now on, I will avoid entering places you'd prefer to keep hidden from me. Wonder how that's going to play out. So I'm guessing Theodora was responsible for destroying her craft world. Alright, we'll hop to Vivos real quick. It's only 2 jumps away from Mundus Valancius. Then we'll come back and save Dargonus.
Let us not dawdle. You will beg for mercy, but I will grant none. I am ready for whatever comes.
I can do that, with the right incentive. Don't get too cocky. You've got a problem? I've got a...
Request approved. My vow is to serve. Running by
I should use this first. That would have made a huge difference there. What happens to my other ability?
I need a foothold. I'm done with this one. I'll see our foes obliterated. Be gone.
Can't see the Hammer of the Emperor ability on his skill bar.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone! Faith without deeds is worthless. Eradicated. God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. I'll do it. Each stroke is a prayer. As the Emperor commands, I act. Doubt is for the weak.
I'll see to it personally.
Nice. You run, charge all the way over there. Realize he had that much range.
It will be done.
Tell me, and it is done. I can do that with the right incentive. Don't get too cocky.
I'm done with this one.
Be gone! Scorn the pain.
And there we have it.
Is there money to be made?
And Yanis. I mean, I'm not gonna not do the events. Unless they start repeating.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust. I will exterminate every last one of you.
Your Emperor won't save you!
They rearrange my portraits.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
I will do my duty. At your beck and call.
Let's make some opportunities.
You've
I
got
set
a
up
problem.
Pascal for success.
I've got a prize. I can do that with the right incentive.
Request approved.
Me? Never in 1,000 sectors. This battlefield air is good for my lungs.
Alright, same thing here. We'll drop these two and then move the front line to, I think, right here. That's the best use of it.
Too bad I never leave them unpaid.
I'd say it's a pretty brave cultist, but I'm sure he's so lost in the worship at Khorne, he has no idea what he's doing. Because he took a swing at the bloodletter.
Faith without deeds is worthless. I'll do it. I am his will made manifest. This is
Good job, Argenta.
Your end is near! I serve the ruinous powers! Out of my way!
I bring ruin. Injured. I'm enraged.
Death to non-believers!
Just a minor setback.
Chaos guides me.
Indeed. Victory is imminent. Reduced to dust. At your beck and call.
But of course, I'm done with this one.
Alright, he should wrap this up by himself. Huh, that's enough to finish him off.
Everyone, step aside. Your reckoning is due. Be gone. The Emperor is on our side.
Keep your wits about you.
It's actually a pretty awful system. A new outpost. The planetary authorities wish to found a new settlement that would expand their influence on the planet. I don't see a difference roleplay-wise. I'll just approve the plan. Let them take their own initiative. I'm not going to waste my resources in doing it. Construction of the new complex's standard template buildings has begun. Okay. These events aren't the most exciting, but they are giving us a ton of stat boosts, more so than even the projects are giving us. Then Yanis is all the way down here. I can jump to the crossroads. And then it's just a hop and a skip away. That's not too bad.
Grovel before the true power.
I'm not going to bother repositioning for this. It takes time and really don't need to do it, so.
I will do my duty.
Running binary override.
Tell me, and it is done. I can do that, with the right incentive.
I venerate you, machine spirit.
Am I getting paid for this?
I say about knocking this guy prone.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Gonna land her a shot.
I'll do it. For you, my Emperor! Shields me!
Oh, that was a nasty hit. Thanks, Bloodthirsters.
It's as good as done.
High momentum.
I'll make it happen.
Naturally. The Inquisition sends their regards. I feel the power surging. I'm done with this momentum. I won't object to it. Let's see to it.
No, nothing to it. Can't quite get there.
Indeed. At your beck and call. Victory is imminent.
Flesh is weak, yet iron knows no pain. The Omniscient knows all, comprehends all. Vulnerability analysis. Successful.
Don't get too cocky. You've got a problem? I've got a prize. I can do that with the right incentive.
My vow is to serve.
I've leveled up again. Yeah, random encounters a lot more fruitful than a lot of CRPGs. You just get so much experience off of it. Or so many level ups. I really can't see that guy.
It's nothing! Rejoice in battle! As the Emperor commands, I act. Faith without deeds is worthless. I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it.
Oh man, we actually had somebody go down. That's been a while.
Get me a target.
That's alright, we'll return at 100-fold.
Your reckoning is due.
Always keep my options open.
Alright, so then we need to hop down to... Oh, it's 2 more jumps. 3 more. So we have to go here, here... No. There's something of prophecy, and then... I like what's Epsilon. Okay, so just 2 more. Oh, something new. During the warp voyage, the middle decks reported strange gatherings that were attracting dozens of officers. An investigation quickly bore fruit. One of the acolytes from the Augur deck has proclaimed himself a prophet, is rambling about purification by blessed fire. Only the perilous influence of the warp can explain the strange convictions and uncanny zeal of this person. Yeah, dispose of the newly emergent prophet and ban the cult. The mysterious disappearance of the prophet and more frequent inspections of decks and living quarters quickly put an end to the growing popularity of the sect. After a few days, the people who visited the gatherings preferred to simply put the episode behind them. Yeah, we'll trust the navigator's skill, whatever it said, and get more navigator's insight, which it's only been giving us 2. I'm pretty sure it gave us 3 before, so it's like a guaranteed jump wherever you want.
You dare cross an agent of the throne?
Who if not me?
Living on the edge.
It will be done.
Request approved. The scriptural prognosis is favorable. Running binaric override. My vow is to serve.
Tell me, and it is done. Never fight fair.
Take that. Not too shabby. I could really upset my teammates. We don't do that much damage to him, right?
Doubt is for the weak.
We'll just move over here instead.
I'm not injured. I'm enraged. I'll do it. Faith without deeds isn't... As the Emperor commands, I act.
But of course, Lord Captain. Naturally. Let's see to it. I'm done with this one. Someone's death wish is mine to grant. For the throne. Be gone. But of course, nothing stands against me.
I could have played that a little better, I think.
I'll see to it personally. It's as good as done.
I'm done with this one.
On it.
Naturally. Your reckoning is due.
You should feel honored to witness this.
Let's see to it. Be gone.
Move forward one tile. Oh, just had it. Back.
I'll
There
put
we go.
my psychic abilities to use.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
I won't go down easy.
Alright, Devastation. A Drukhari raid targets the planet and drags away thousands of people aboard their vessels. Yeah, answer battle. Alright, I've seen that before. It's just the two ships. They're pretty tough ships, though. And I'm not thrilled about the torpedoes.
Torpedoes away. Launch batteries, fully.
Another enemy sundered by the void.
Salvo!
burn to ashes.
Oh, that's it till the torpedoes go away. I'm just gonna
Coordinates set.
fly off in this direction and ignore them for now. Might lose our escort ship. But that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Another battle won. On to the next one.
We didn't take any damage there in that fight either. Huh. Also, that's a pretty exciting event. It actually turned into a battle. But we didn't gain any stats for our planet. Alright, I'm gonna call it here. Next time we'll return to Mundus Valancius. Looks like we can probably hop to System Speculo. And it looks like that connects to Crossroads, and then we hop over to Mundus Valancius. I could be mistaken. It's a safe route, let's try it. Now we can go here, or all the way up there. Make it unsafe versus dangerous. Oh, we'll take care of it next time. I'd say we made a lot of progress this time around, but we did level up and took care of 2 events and 1 story event with Yrliet. Alright, a needle pistol, which I think is a downgrade from Heinrich's current pistol, or it's the same thing. And some melta charges. Yeah, it's the same thing. Well, this is a needle pistol plus, so dodge reduction 30, so we'll swap that out. Alright, I'm gonna call it here. Next time we will head to Dargonus and hopefully reach the planet. We'll see how it goes though, with events popping up left and right. And yeah, let's go from there. But for now, thanks for watching. I'd love to see you guys in the next one.